Hi, I'm Jason. If you own a bakery, sell pastry from home, make cupcakes, pastries, bread, cookies, or custom desserts, this tutorial is for you. Today, I'm going to be showing you how to make a bakery website with Shopify from start to finish. We'll be building a realistic demo store where customers can browse baked products, choose sizes and also flavors, and add custom messages, select pick up or delivery date, and from there they'll be able to place their orders online. You don't need to learn how to code, and I'll be keeping the entire process beginner friendly so it will be easy to follow along. By the end of this video, you'll understand how to create a professional bakery website that can accept real orders. I've also included a Shopify link in the pinned comment and description that will allow you to get started for only $1 for the first month, and then from there you'll be able to pay $1 for the next 2 months. So basically $3 for the first 90 days. That's definitely a deal. Now let's dive in. Once you have tapped the link in the description, you'll be redirected to Shopify's homepage. From here, you're just going to tap on Start for free and you can sign up using your email address. After you're signed up, you'll be redirected to a dashboard just like this. And I want you to pay attention to the left-hand menu option, as this is where you'll be able to add your products, monitor your customers and sales, and also edit your Shopify store. The first thing I want you to do is tap where you see settings in the bottom left-hand corner. And next, I want you to tap right where you see store details. So you're going to tap right here. And this is where you'll be able to enter your store name. So for this example, I'm going to be calling my store Sweet Crumbs Bakery. You can add in your store details right there. You can also add in your store email and phone number. After you're finished doing that, you're just going to tap on save. Now, once you have done that, you're going to close this. Next thing you're going to do, you're going to edit your Shopify store real quick. So you're going to tap where you see online store. You're going to tap on edit theme. After you have selected edit theme, you'll be redirected to the editor page. The first thing you're going to do, you're going to change the hero pic. So you'll tap right here where you see this picture and you'll be able to upload your banner. If it is a case that you don't have a banner in mind, what I would recommend you do is go onto canva.com, and this is a platform that you can use for completely free. You could sign up using your email address. Then from the left hand menu option, you're just going to select home, and from there you're going to type in bakery store banner, and you can see numerous templates that you can quickly customize. You can select a banner, then you will tap on customize this template, and it is going to carry you to a new page, and you'll be able to add in your own personal touches. Then you're going to tap on share in the top right hand corner and you're going to download your finished design. After you've done that, you go back into Shopify and you're just going to quickly add your design right here. After you have added your design, next thing I want you to do is add your store logo. So you're going to tap on the settings cog, select logo and Firecon, and you're going to upload your logo. And you can also scroll down and you could choose your brand color by tapping on color palette. You'll be able to select your brand color and you'll be able to customize how your website appears. So you can make the different changes right there. Once you're finished doing that, you're going to go back. And the next thing I'm going to be showing you how to do now is how to add products and collections. To add collections, you're going to select products, then you'll select collections. And this is how you'll be able to categorize the different products that you're selling to make it look and feel more organized. So you want to select collections, then you're going to tap on add collections. You can put in the category name, upload a cover image, then from here you'll be able to select the products later on. Now to add your first product, you're going to select products, tap on add product, and you'll be able to add your first product. For example, the product that I added was a chocolate birthday cake. You'll add in the product title, add in a quick description, then you'll be able to upload pictures of your pastry right here. Then you're going to automatically see the suggestion of a category, for example cakes. Then you'll scroll down and it is now time to add different variants. This is where you'll be able to, for example, add different flavors or topping that you're offering and also different cake sizes. All you'll need to do is simply tap on add variant. Then from there you'll be able to add in different variants. You can, for example, add cake size, flavor. You have different options that you can quickly choose from. So you can choose the variant that you would like to add. After you have added the variant, it is now time to add the quantity. To add quantities, so for example, you can say I have 6-inch cake, 8-inch cake, and 10-inch cake. Now, each size comes with a different price. So you'll simply tap on the price section and you'll be able to edit the price as you can see right there. Another thing that I want to show you how to do is how to add the inventory, meaning the quantity that is available. To do this, you'll go over to the left hand menu option and you're going to select inventory. After you have done that, you will see the option right here where you see available and you'll be able to adjust that. So for example's sake, I can tap right here on the 6-inch cake. And let's say for example, at the moment available, we have 7. I'll simply enter in 7 right there. Then from there, I could go to the 8-inch cake. And let's say for the 8-inch cake, we now have 5. I could add in 5 right there. Then tap on enter. And you can scroll down and you can add in the different quantities as you can see right there. After you have added in the quantities, you could go back into collections and you could put each product into a collection after you have added the products. And by the way, you can also set the price for your item by selecting products. Let me save this real quick and select products. After you have done that, let me show you how to add the price. You'll simply scroll down and from there you can add in price for each item by tapping on price right here. You'll be able to do that. And what I would recommend you do is make more pastry products and add them in right here. After you have added in the different products, it is now time to add a pickup or delivery date selector. To do this, you're going to go over to the left hand menu option and you're going to tap right where you see apps. After selecting apps, what I want you to do next is you're going to tap on all recommended apps. Then you're going to simply tap right here. You'll scroll down and you're going to tap on Shopify App Store. Once on Shopify App Store, the first app that I would recommend you add is this one by the name of EasyFi Options. By adding EasyFi Options, example offer customization options. So you're going to simply select EasyFi. Then you'll tap right here where you see Open Theme Editor and you're going to simply enable it. After you have done that, you can scroll down and from there you can tap on Start Exploring. After you have selected Start Exploring, you can choose your product. So you'll be able to choose your product. For example, you'll be able to select a cake like what I have done. And then from there, you'll be able to offer different features. So if, for example, I were to go onto my product page real quick, so you can see how it looks. So let me do that. You can see that once a customer goes onto my product page, from there, not only will they be able to choose the size, but they can also scroll down, they can select the flavor, and they'll also be able to select what cake topper they want, and they'll be able to select the delivery method, and also do you want a pack of candles and knife. The app that I use to do that is EasyFi. So you'll find all of those features inside EasyFi and you can quickly customize it. And the beautiful thing about EasyFi is you can actually get started for completely free. The next thing I'm going to be showing you how to do is how to set up local pickup. To set up local pickup, you'll go over to the left hand menu option and from there you're going to tap on settings. After you have selected settings, you're going to select shipping and delivery. Then you're going to scroll down and you're going to see local delivery. You'll tap right there. After you have selected local delivery, you're going to tap on shop location and you want to toggle on shop location. After you have toggled that on, you can also go back and you could set up shipping and delivery and you can scroll down and you can also offer pickup in store. So you can tap right here. After you have done that, you'll tap here and then we're just going to toggle it on. Once you have toggled it on, you can see expected pickup date and you'll be able to, for example, say usually ready in 24 hours, 2 to 4 days. You have different options you can choose from. Let's say we were to select 5+ days. After you have done that, you can scroll down and you could also add in your own custom notification as you can see right there. Once you're finished, you're just going to tap on save. So now you have added a pickup option. The next thing you need to do is set up your payment option. To do this, you're going to tap where you see payments from the left hand menu option. And depending on the country you're located in, you'll see different options. So for example, you can set up your PayPal. You can also add in Stripe. You have numerous options that you can quickly add when it comes onto Shopify. And that's basically it. The only other thing that I would recommend you do is create store policies. And to do that, you'll go over to the left hand menu option and you could select policies. So for example, you could have a return policy, you can have pickup delivery, order changes. You have different policies that you can quickly add in. Hope you found this tutorial helpful and informative. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section, and thank you for watching.